After last time's efforts at the parade, Rebecca was now feeling closer to getting into Arasaka. However, there was still a lot to do before she was able to get there. And not knowing when or if she was going to be sent back to her previous body, she pushed on to help avenge her death. After thinking about Soul Killer, Evelyn was the person that she thought might know next, so she called Judy to meet with her and help see if they could actually find her. But after a brief argument, I was told to go check out Clouds to check if she was in there. Whilst in Clouds though, we talked it out with Sky, followed some leads, and eventually it led us to Woodman. Now, let's just say, the Woodman conversation led to a huge argument, and after he pulled out his gun, she had to punch her way out of Clouds. Johnny ended up having another heart-to-heart after yet another episode. And now we know that we have to make it to Jig Jig Street to take on Fingers, as that was Evelyn's last known location. So she called Judy to make sure that she had some backup there. But as we get there, Fingers wasn't all that cooperative, so with one punch, we took him out. But we learned that we had to search for a brain dance, which after a lot of searching, we got in there and found one. After using the brain dance and looking to find the right location, we headed over there and busted inside, and as this was killing so much time that we could be using to get into Arasaka, Rebecca wasted no time running through it. Eventually though, We did save Evelyn, and she did not look great. We took her back to Judy's place, and after she showed me another BD that she'd got from Evelyn, I called Mr. Hands after seeing it, but got notified about a cyber psycho. So before Rebecca finished the call, she headed straight over there and went in for the kill. After picking up the phone again though, she was told to head on over to the Voodoo Boys, as that is the logo she had noticed. After getting there, talking to Placide, and going over a lot of nonsense, she was made to head into the mall, and as she was feeling no closer to Soul Killer, her bloodlust was getting worse and worse. Eventually though, she did come across a crazy bitch with a hammer, and this was a fun fight. But with her down, she got to an agent and knocked them out before he could say anything. However, when plugging in, we got zapped and knew it was PCle, so she ran over there readying her shotgun. And so Rebecca's story will continue next time, but if you enjoyed this, please drop a like on it because that really helps me out. Consider subscribing too so you don't miss any more of the content here. Let me know who you want to see me do next once this playthrough is done, and I will catch you all in the next one.